This player has been showing up all over my feed, and it's time to talk about who he is, El Mágico Gonzalez. Messi knows exactly who this player is, just to give you an idea. He is a Salvadorian player who played in Cadiz in Spain in the 80s, okay? And he became a cult hero, not just because of his play style, but because how the great one Maradona used to talk about him, and also his like on-field, off-field like antics. Go look at his highlight reel and see the crazy stuff he was doing with his feet. All right, he was baller, but the trappings of fame and professionalism was a little too much for him, and he just loved to party. He didn't go to practice. He was constantly out. There was a story of how like his team's management was trying to look for him one day because I think they had practice or a game or something, and he was like in a bar. So it's kind of that thing of like how far could he have gotten if he would have just like, been more professional about it. But there's an amazing story about him and Maradona. His talent couldn't be ignored, so at the time a big club, Barcelona, came knocking for him, and at the same time Maradona was there too. So he played a preseason with Barcelona, but he decided not to stay and play for Barcelona. He wanted to go to Cadiz. But during this time he developed a friendship with Maradona, obviously two huge party boys. Even in their old age, they remained friends. Maradona always talked really highly of him and said that he was one of the best players that he's ever seen. He became such a cult hero in Spain that like other clubs like honor him. Like Barcelona, this for me that's an indication of like, damn, how good were you that other clubs like are honoring you? Like that's shit's crazy. That shit is actually crazy. He only played a preseason there, but he was like a cult hero. What could have been, right?